Contendership for the Premier Championship in the main event of Lucha 2022. It is a first time ever encounter special attraction match. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds and hailing from Chicago, Illinois, here is the Baseline, GRINGO LOCO!
Too sexy for that job, Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame, I'm too sexy for the trap.
Hola, Lucha lovers! Welcome to Lucha Palooza! And here we go, the debut of Gringo Loco here at the Opera House.
I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests.
If you're an indie wrestling fan and you don't know about this guy, then you don't know indie wrestling. Gringo Loco, the fans know. Making a serious splash down in Mexico, GCW all over the US. And he's coming up here to see what Canadian Lucha Libre is all about.
And his opponent making his return to Demand Lucha, he weighs in tonight at 220 pounds and hails from Fairchild Asylum for the mentally deranged. Here is the Psycho Lucha,
Cut the music. Now, unless you guys have been living under a rock for the last 2 years, you know that my name is El Gringo Loco. And Demand Lucha has decided to bring me from the greatest country on the planet, the United States of America. And to make this evening extra special, the anthem of my beloved country. Sing it with me if you know. Oh, say, can you see?
What the hell is this? Give me a break.
By the dawn's early light.
Oh man, Gringo Loco coming up here to Canada, and certainly
Do not disrespect my anthem or I'm leaving the ring right now.
taking the piss out of us Canadians up here. And obviously, as you can hear by the fan reaction, Canadians do not appreciate it.
That's what you guys want? That's what you guys get.
What the hell, man? Hey, we already paid you. Hey, we paid you already. Where you going? I'll cancel that transfer. Yeah, looks like Smiley wins by default. I like that. Smiley wins by default. That's what I thought. Gringo Loco knows the check won't clear if he don't wrestle this match, Chris. Chris Crucifix back on the mic. How you doing, bud?
I've just been informed if I don't wrestle, I don't
It's great to be back here at the Opera House. Incredible. After 2 years, Demand Lucha always delivers, stepping it up big time. First time ever encounter here tonight. Gringo Loco and Smiley winner advances. #1 contendership for the Premier Championship.
Hell of a way to open up Lucha Palooza. Yeah. Not going to get a reaction with that chant here, Chris.
Gringo Loco, a proud patriot. A proud American patriot. Making his return to Toronto.
Well, like you said, winner of this match going to get a Premier Championship shot at the end of the night here.
First time ever for Gringo Loco and Demand Lucha. No stranger to Lucha Libre. A star all over the world, Hutch Henrys.
Look at this. Ramming together center of the ring. Oh, taking off the Smiley mask, and he's ready for him. Ow, Jesus, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, this is the high pace we were expecting here. Gringo Loco, incredible agility. Both these men, incredible athletes. What a way to open demand Lucha,
Wow.
Lucha Palooza.
Both these guys know their way around a 16 by 16 ring. Oh, look at that, Smiley. Jumping Gringo right on his head.
Sent Gringo for a ride. Needs to get his
Funny
whereabouts
enough,
here.
both of these guys from the United States, Gringo from Chicago, but Smiley out of the New York area. You know, I think that's where that asylum is located, Chris.
I don't even want to know where the asylum's located. Smiley, very troubled individual. What an incredible athlete.
Shot to the gut there from Gringo. Smiley's been in a Demand Lucha ring many, many times. First time for Gringo Loco, and look, trying to put on a show for the Canadians, but you've already got under our skin, man. You ain't gonna get no applause for that. Oh, thumb to the eye, classic.
Well, fans, longtime fans of Demand Lucha, I'm sure they're favoring Smiley here in this matchup. We'd like to see him advance towards capturing that Premier Championship.
Yeah, Smiley, the very last tour we ever had before the pandemic hit, Smiley was on that. Took on Mantequilla for one of the Hog Championships, House of Glory, but he's here tonight. Whoa, nice steamroller. Smiley, what's he got in mind here, Chris?
It's not looking good for Gringo Loco early on here. Maybe underestimated Smiley here at the Opera House. Gringo Loco.
Smiley hyping up the crowd. Look at that, two. Was that a reverse worm? What was that, Chris?
Incredible, but it was only a 2.
Definitely interesting. Gringo slow to his feet. Smiley's got control here.
Smiley looks like he's having a good time. He's all smiles out there.
Smiley always having a good time, always a big smile on his face. You know, before this match, I thought Smiley was a little bit smaller than Gringo. You know, looking at pictures, watching footage. I hadn't actually met Gringo Loco, but these guys are pretty even in stature here.
Very evenly matched.
And Smiley taking his head off there. What's he got in mind? To the top rope. Whoa, nice Mexican arm drag from the Psycho Luchador.
Very innovative from Smiley.
Catching Gringo, elbow to the face. What's he got in mind here? Smiley, look at that big smile on his face. No wonder he's called Smiley.
He has something in mind here. Going for it.
Oh, look at Smiley go. Classic! Ah, fishtail it. No, Gringo had it scouted. Smiley a little bit surprised there, but still picked the leg, had him down. Gringo rolling through. Thought he was going to go for a lateral press there. No.
Oh, he was able to escape. Both men very evenly matched. Sign of respect here, maybe, from the fans in attendance, in appreciation from an incredible opener here.
Lucha, the fans finally getting into it here.
You have to wonder if Smiley has a little more to prove on the international stage. Gringo Loco, certainly a breakout star over the past few years especially.
Smiley been around for quite a while, but yeah, I don't think he gets out there quite as often as Gringo Loco. Gringo's certainly doing this for a living. He's out there every single day, making a name for himself on the scene. And look, what a dirty SOB. Smiley had him. Hey, look, reversing. Giving it to him in kind.
Unfortunately, Smiley made the mistake to trust him, and he paid for it big time. Gringo Loco in control now.
Well, we have put a lot of trust on the shoulder of these two guys opening up our Lucha Palooza event, and so far, Gringo Loco, all he's done is get under the skin of these fans.
What an incredible accomplishment it would be to make his debut at Demand Lucha and go on to potentially capture the Premier Championship.
Imagine Smiley comes out on top. I'd love to see Smiley against Mason. That would be a hell of a match. Someone's coming out with the Premier Championship tonight. But I gotta tell you, Carter Mason, been champ for over 3 years. I gotta put my money on Mason no matter who he's fighting, Chris.
1,260 days. The champion was quick to remind me earlier this evening. An incredible feat. The longest reigning ever Premier Champion in
Speaking
Demand
of
Lucha.
feet, Gringo Loco wrapping up Smiley, Indian Deathlock, and now grabbing the arm. Nice grapevine here. Smiley, it looks like he's in a lot of pain, Chris.
That's the underappreciated art form of Lucha Libre, that submission style.
Oh, big slap to the side, opening him up. You could crack a rib like that, Chris. Brutal.
A bit of humiliation, adding insult to injury. Gringo Loco, very confident now.
And it is indeed injury. That stings like a motherfucker, Chris, and it'll bruise you up good.
Knocking the wind right out of him for sure.
Oh, Gringo just jerking Smiley down by the mask. No, not gonna get Smiley like that.
One of the cardinal sins of Lucha Libre. Should Gringo Loco remove that mask, it would result in an automatic disqualification.
I do believe that is the case here at Demand Lucha. He was lucky earlier that Smiley was wearing a second mask. What's Smiley doing? Getting out of the ring? Of his own volition, it looks like. Gringo gave him a bit of an assist there, but still.
Well, Smiley wants to create that distance from Gringo Loco.
Wow.
Just keeps chopping away at the Psycho Luchador.
Oh, another big chop. These guys right in the crowd.
Taking a seat right in the front row here at the jam-packed Opera House.
If you got front row tickets for Demand Lucha, you're always going to see some up-close action.
Getting your money's worth, that's for sure.
Geez, what's Gringo got in mind
He's
here?
got something planned out, Hutch Henry's. It's not looking good. Oh!
You see somebody trying to interview Smiley there? That's hilarious. Podcasters are vultures, Chris.
Lots of luminaries in attendance here tonight. Sportsnet I saw around earlier.
Did you know PJ Phil's in the audience?
I saw him, also a big fan of Dragged In. Our band came to support them.
YTV alumni in the house.
An incredible
Smiley.
eating. What a return.
Face first off the ring apron. Gringo getting back in.
Not looking good for Smiley here, Hutch Henry's. Gringo Loco in control. Seemingly focusing that attack in the midsection back region. Has something planned out here, Hutch Henry's. Gringo Loco, a plan for attack on his path towards that championship.
Oh, jawbreaker there from Smiley. Maybe that'll help keep Gringo Loco's mouth shut. I heard him in the back in the dressing room. He does not have any respect for the idea of Canadian lucha. He thinks it's an oxymoron, and he's here to prove to us that the American and Mexican style of lucha is superior to whatever we Canadians call lucha libre.
Well, I think here in Canada we embrace wrestling and lucha libre as an international language. All styles meshing and blending together.
Well, yeah, man, Smiley's a luchador. He comes up here all the time. He's got nothing but nice things to say, but Gringo not have the same attitude. And once again, oh no, Smiley had it scouted this time, Chris. Nice drop down and a kick to the face.
Those lethal feet from Smiley right on the butt of the chin of Gringo Loco.
Smiley, hopefully the crowd gonna get it behind the Psycho Luchador here, Gringo.
That's what Smiley needs to turn this around.
And looks like he's gonna do just that, Chris. What's he got in mind here? Getting to the outside.
Very dangerous position for both men. It's a long way down to that hard floor. No mats here.
Trading forearms, these guys. Boom, kick to the gut. Oh, Gringo all the way up and over.
Lucky for Gringo Loco back in the ring. Very unique
Smiley
offense.
rolling in, picking the leg. What's that?
Whoa!
Oh, nice spin around. 1, 2. Wow.
Incredible. That was almost it right there.
Wow, that's certainly interesting, Chris.
Cody 45, one of our senior officials, right in position for that pinfall. Incredible. Moments away from Smiley advancing to the main event.
The fans fully behind Smiley. What's up here? Banderas in the corner. Double slap to the back. Smiley, roll through. Nice stunner. Holds on to it, Chris. Keep in control. Nice one there. And Gringo's lost his head strap, his bandana. I'm sure he's not going to be pleased about that. Smiley going to the top rope. Going to get himself a Premier Championship shot, Chris.
Gringo Loco, dazed and confused. He's on that mat.
Nobody home, but Smiley lands on his feet.
Incredible, 450 on his feet. Unbelievable.
Smiley looking to get himself a championship shot at the end of the night here. He's got Gringo right where he wants him, Chris.
Gringo Loco, no stranger to that top rope, Hutch Henry's.
PJ Phil telling Smiley to go up.
Smiley doesn't want to give him too much time here.
Oh, no. Smiley getting pushed off by Gringo. What's he got?
Oh
going?
my lord!
Oh, and a cutter off the top rope. Nice one. And it's all over for Smiley.
Here is your winner and advancing to the main event, the new #1 contender to the Premier Championship, the